Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. SummerSlam 2025 is still several months away, but a current WWE superstar has already set her sights on defending her title at the biggest party of the summer. The reigning Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green, recently laid out a challenge for WWE Hall of Famer. Green was left out of the WrestleMania 41 card despite many names being thrown out as potential challengers. Among the pitches discussed was a singles match against Nikki Bella. The Fearless One hasn't been seen on WWE TV since the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match. However, fans haven't seen the last of her, if recent reports are anything to go by. She is expected to be back sooner rather than later. As such, Chelsea Green took it upon herself to call Nikki Bella out for the Women's United States Championship match at SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey this August. Speaking on the Busted Open podcast, Nikki Bella addressed the idea of a Bella Twins reunion. She confirmed that the duo will make a comeback in the future. With WWE reportedly bringing back Evolution 2 this year, there couldn't be a better time and place for the Bella Twins to return. Nikki Bella last wrestled her singles match at Evolution 2018, so it's only fitting if she makes her singles in-ring return at the all-women's premium live event. Siddharth Sachdeva is an up-and-coming journalist from Chandigarh, India, and has been contributing as a full-time news/feature writer for Sportskeeda Wrestling since joining in early 2021. He has played a pivotal role in building the website's All Elite Wrestling EW section from the ground up. In late 2021, Siddharth assumed the role of an assistant content manager and soon became the content head of his team. He has also interviewed former WWE superstar Satinder Dagger, better known to the wrestling world as Jeet Rama. Aside from pro wrestling, Siddharth is an avid football and cricket fan. Outside of his field, he is a former table tennis player and loves to keep his passion alive in his leisure time. The roar of the WWE Universe filled the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, but the energy felt different. Charged. Restless. Something was brewing, and everyone could feel it. WWE Champion Cody Rhodes stood in the center of the ring, flanked by a red-hot spotlight and the shimmering glow of the championship that had eluded him for so long. Since winning it at WrestleMania 40, Cody had fought tooth and nail to defend the kingdom his father once dreamed of ruling. And for the last year, he had done just that, facing all comers and building a legacy on fire, heart, and grit. But as he adjusted the mic and looked into the camera, there was a shift in his expression. He knew it was time. For a year, I've carried this title with pride. I've defended it against giants, legends, and even ghosts of my past. But this summer, I want more than a defense. Cody paced, voice steady but rising. I want a war. I want a story. I want a challenger who will test my soul, not just my skill. The crowd was locked in. So at SummerSlam 2025, I'm opening the door. To one man, one match, one moment. Step up. Prove you're worthy, and I'll meet you in the main event. Backstage, chaos unfolded. The locker room buzzed like a kicked hornet's nest. Superstars flooded WWE social media with cryptic posts, challenges, and fire-eyed promos. LA Knight stormed into Adam Pearce's office. You want to sell out a stadium? You want to shake the foundations of this place? I'm the megastar you're looking for. Yeah. Gunther, ever stoic, gave a single sentence to Kathy Kelly. The greatest champion deserves the greatest warrior. And that is me. Ron Breaker, fresh off a brutal feud with Solo Sikoa, simply tweeted, August. Destiny. Even unexpected names like Logan Paul and AJ Styles teased interest. But there could only be one. On the following Raw, Adam Pearce announced a blockbuster idea, a SummerSlam Challenger Series, a 4-week gauntlet of matches, across Raw and SmackDown, culminating in a final face-off between the top two contenders. The lineup. Gunther. Former Intercontinental Champion, unpinned for over a year, until Mania 41. LA Knight. Fan favorite with unmatched charisma and momentum. Ron Breaker. The youngest and hungriest. Sami Zayn. The soul of Raw, still seeking redemption. Carmelo Hayes. the breakout NXT star who's made waves since debuting on the main roster. Shinsuke Nakamura, the wild card with unfinished business and a killer instinct. Over the next month, the matches were unforgettable. Gunther vs. Braun Breaker was a war of titans, with Gunther narrowly winning by submission. LA Knight vs. Carmelo Hayes lit up the crowd, ending with Knight catching Melo midair with a BFT. Sami Zayn vs. Nakamura was pure emotion, ending in a draw, both men collapsing, spent, in mutual respect. After 4 weeks, the rankings were clear. The finals would be Gunther vs. LA Knight. Winner challenges Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. The final took place on a special Monday Night Raw Championship Ascension episode. Fans were electric. Cody Rhodes sat ringside, watching intently, the title resting on the announce table beside him like a sacred relic. Gunther came in like a war machine. Chops. Slams. Precision. He brutalized Knight's chest with machine gun strikes, folding him like paper. But Knight wouldn't stay down. He fought back with grit, throwing haymakers and dropping Gunther with a leaping neckbreaker. In a stunning final exchange, Gunther hoisted Knight for the powerbomb, but Knight counted midair, landing behind and hitting a second BFT out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. The crowd erupted. LA Knight collapsed to his knees, arms in the air, a single tear rolling down his cheek. He had done it. At ringside, Cody stood and applauded. Then stepped into the ring. Face to face. Champion and challenger. Cody lifted the mic. LA Knight, at SummerSlam. You and me. WWE Championship. The American Nightmare versus the Megastar. The crowd roared. Knight grinned, breathing heavily. You call yourself the American Nightmare? Well, Cody, I'm the Dream Crusher. And in Cleveland, I'm not just taking that title. I'm taking your legacy. Yeah. He pointed at the championship. Cody smiled, half respectful, half ready for war. The match was set. WWE's marketing machine went into overdrive. SummerSlam's main event was billed as Heart versus Heat, Dreams versus Destinies. Cody's angle focused on honor, legacy, and defending everything he'd worked to build. Knight's story was rebellion. He was tired of waiting. Tired of being passed over. Now, he was taking the throne. Promos aired with childhood footage, training montages, and sit-down interviews that blurred the lines between reality and kayfabe. Cody spoke about his father's dream. Knight talked about having no legacy, no name, just a voice and the will to fight. On the go-home Raw, their final face-off ended in chaos. Knight refused to back down. Cody refused to walk away. A wild brawl broke out, security unable to separate them. SummerSlam was now must-see. What began as a call for a worthy challenger had become a volcano ready to erupt. Cody Rhodes, the hero of 1,000 battles. LA Knight, the fighter who never got his due. On August 24, 2025, under the lights of SummerSlam in Cleveland, Ohio. It won't just be for the WWE Championship. It will be for the soul of the industry. Because some matches crown champions. And some matches define eras. Let me know if you'd like a promo video script or poster mock-up based on this.